I was riding home on my motorcycle. I slammed into a truck going 70 miles per hour. I dislocated 3 discs in my neck, tore both my left and my right rotator cuff, collapsed my right lung, shattered my right femur, broke my hip and pelvis.
Today, our main goal is to remove cartilage and bone that are compressing the spinal cord. This is exactly what was causing his pain.
I'm going to take a look around the shoulder so I can sew through the rotator cuff to tack it back down to the bone. Okay, so we're all done. I think you should do terrifically and be really happy.
That was Marcelino, who underwent multiple surgeries. With us now are his doctors, Dr. Bae and Dr. Saliman. And he's been through so much. Are you all ready to meet Marcelino? Because I know I sure am. Let's bring him on out. Marcelino, come join us, buddy. So Marcelino, 2 things that I'm struck by after watching everything you've been through: the way you're walking and the way you're smiling. How you feeling?
I feel amazing.
Is it fair to say you feel like you've gotten your life back?
Absolutely, 100%.
And you know the other thing I do when I host this show, Docs, before I get to the complexities of his case, there are 2 things I do. I look in the face of our guest, and then I look in the face of our guest's wife. Tisha, you're here. And again, all I see is this massive smile ear to ear, because you're with this man every day. How has this changed your husband?
He's back to normal. He's smiling. We're a family again.
And I'm sure your daughter's having a ball.
Oh, yeah.
Having her dad able to play with her. So, Docs, obviously a ton of injuries that you had to address. Talk about some of the complexities in his case.
The procedure that I did was really pretty straightforward. He had 2 dislocated discs in his neck, compressing the spinal cord, and it was something that was so simple, I was more than happy to do it for him.
But debilitating in terms of pain, and so I can't imagine the relief you felt once that pressure off the spinal cord was accomplished. Now, Dr. Saliman, you had to address other issues over multiple surgeries.
Yes, we had several problems in his shoulder, the biggest of which was a rotator cuff tear. He had hip impingement and a labral tear in the hip, knee cartilage defect. Screws in his femur were still bothering him. So he had several surgeries with me, and I think the thing that we should take home from this, to inspire everyone out there who has multiple injuries, multiple regions of pain, he was brave, he was ambitious to get better. And if you're ambitious and you stick with it and have each procedure in order and be compliant and take care of yourself, you can get to the other end of it. And he did that, really.
And I want to address this with our viewers. We started this show off with some really heavy topics. We talked about heroin addiction. Pain medicine masks pain. It doesn't fix it. And the best part of this story that you all don't know is that, Marcelino, you're walking, you're smiling. Tell us about your pain medication.
I'm completely pain med free.
So your pain is fixed, and I think that's the biggest takeaway. Is if you're chronically in pain, continue to seek answers, because you never know. You may one day end up in Marcelino's shoes where his pain is improved, he's walking, he's smiling. Docs, we can't thank you enough for the work that you did. Marcelino, thank you for your service. Tisha, thanks for joining us.